Hello everybody, good afternoon. This is Medium Jane Hamilton Parker and hurrah, it's raining outside, glorious. My garden loves it already. Now today I'm going to talk about happiness. What does happiness mean to you? Happiness we can define on very many forms. Happiness when a newborn baby comes to the earth and it's such joy. Happiness, I believe, starts within. I mean, how many people say, oh, you look unhappy, or you look happy? And I feel it's always good to start the day with a smile. Happiness is very much different for most people. Happiness can be the simple things in life, like happy to just go to walk by the sea, happy to join friends. My happiness is to be with spiritual people. And people with good values. And that means people with no egos, no alternative motives, no plagiarism or taking from you, people that have generally got good hearts and that love you. I'm always happy when I go to see Sharavana Baba, when I go and sit with other Hindu people or Sikh people or Muslim people, that they are all as one. And we have lovely mantras we do and lovely darshan together, which is really, really lovely. Happiness for me is sharing and being happy with your family, happy with grandchildren, happy being with really lovely people, happy to travel. Happiness is from within the heart chakra. Now, most people in life do have happy periods. Some people have very sad periods, that's life. But happy is waking up and it's a joy and a blessing to be alive. Happiness is to see all the wonderment of nature around you. Happiness is being with loved ones, people you truly love, people that make us smile and people that's nice to really be with them and to be around them. How many people are happy at the moment in the world? Hardly any, I would say, with all the energy bills going up, food shortages, food prices. That doesn't make us happy, does it? What makes us happy is sharing. And I think it's very good, like in the Second World War, when people shared. A bit like when we had the pandemic, when we had COVID, that people, if they run out of flour, they'd put it on the doorstep, or they would go do shopping for older people and pulling all together to make life. And when the world stopped, it's appreciation of nature and being happy to be together, happy to sit in the garden, happy to cook, happy that women were happy to bake again, and men very happy doing jobs. Well, otherwise they'd have been bored, wouldn't they? But happiness is really all about love and sharing and caring. Happiness doesn't cost anything, really. Happiness is enjoying things. And happiness is spiritually the best place to be happy. I mean, at the moment in the world, we can make a difference. Even if we see somebody, it looks sad as we walk past, just smile at them. It might make a difference. And I think it's so nice when people say thank you or excuse me. And happiness for me is travelling with our loved ones, travelling across water and the excitement and the energy. And it's the simple things in life sometimes that make us happy. Animals make us happy because they give us unconditional love. Humans make us happy when they're in good moods. And people that's actually cooked for you, that makes you feel happy, and people giving, that's happiness. Happiness is really what all life is about, and love. But how many people are very dissatisfied and they're on a low vibration because they're in a negative energy? To be happy brings that vibration up, and it goes from the base of the spine of the Kundalini to bring high energy. And it makes that vibration very high. In a sense, it makes everybody that comes around you that feels good. Happiness doesn't cost a lot. Happiness is being contented with yourself, no low self-esteem. Happiness for me is being with lovely spiritual people. And happiness is being with people you love. If somebody's in a bad mood, just humour them or try and make them happy. Animals, animals that have been ill-treated and they meet somebody that gives them love, it brings a form of happiness in their life. Now, I'm learning Italian at the moment. Does it make me happy? On a certain level, it does. Very hard, because there's the feminine side and the masculine side. And every day I think, oh, I've got my homework from my teacher, and long sentences and everything like that. But you have to put effort into things. So a very good teacher, very, very good teacher. But I was expecting going to an Italian lessons that you learn long sentences, but he's very good because he starts you off with little words and that. But I'm happy to have found him, so it's happiness. But we'll get there in the end. So I want to learn different languages so I can communicate to people all around the world in their own language. And Italian is very hard. Why didn't I do Russian instead? Or Swedish, or French, or German? But then, because I don't know if a lot of you know, but we're going to have a spiritual retreat in Italy. That makes me very happy. And at the moment, I have people working on a property in Italy that Craig and I own. And we have a beautiful olive grove. That makes me happy to see that that's hundreds of years old and it's still existing. And we'll be doing yoga in the grounds, meditation, workshops, clairvoyance, all kinds of things. It'll be a nice energy there. And it's a beautiful, beautiful villa. And the people that owned it, I know that have passed in the higher life, are happy that we've got it because they were very good people. They dedicated a school, and there's a museum in their name. It's in southern Italy. I won't tell you at the moment whereabouts it is because it's got to be finished. And so that's why I'm learning Italian. And it makes me happy to walk around historical buildings there, that it can be put to good use and be for everybody long after we go. So, and it makes me happy to see it all coming together. Believe you me, it's had to have a lot of work. And what's the beautiful thing I find that makes me happy is walking around the grounds amongst the olive trees, around the almond trees, plum trees, lemon trees, and the orange trees. And to think that somebody created that garden makes me happy to feel their energy is there still. It also makes me happy because the building was surrounded by love, and I can feel love the moment I stepped into this building. And it makes me happy to feel that we've been working very, very hard, that it wasn't given to us, that we've worked very hard for all these years to establish a spiritual centre. That makes me happy because nobody's given it to us. We've worked really, really hard towards it. So that makes me very, very happy. And also what makes me happy is to see newborn babies. I always think it's a miracle. And to see children grow and be nurtured, that makes me happy. Animals make me happy. I love dogs, I love all animals. They make me happy because they pick up your senses if you're a good person or not. So I'd like to hear from you all, what makes you happy? Craig makes me happy. Craig makes me happy in the sense that he's loyal, trustworthy, and a good human being. And I have lovely, lovely spiritual friends that make me happy too. And it's so nice because I say the simple things. I love people from all walks of life. I love people from punk rockers to noble people, to ordinary people, to middle class people, upper class people from all religions that makes me happy. Now, I'd love to hear your stories, what make you happy. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to say ciao, benessico to all of you, and speak to you all soon. My next video will be a video about predictions around the world. Okay, bye for now.